You don't have to be settlement. But like
the tariff is much higher. If you're not in custody, then you want to do so. You can go for agents so and spend the money. But what I said, so now I get higher.
very expensive. But mainly on the when there are well, and then go money have to go and buy airtime. Then one of the was expiry. The expiry as well. Then we then learn about because of so I can go and read it. And the final question is of my it's a very simplified
So I remember exercise very easy as a mercy, adverts and so not actually want the essence of environment what right? But in terms of experience, I want to talk to you and
I think the reason why the NFS I think actually is not one of the reasons of the time that it took for the customers to actually get down. There was a real document because it took more than 15 to 20 days for the guy to actually validate it and to actually go to the outlet that you mentioned. Pretty much the same to all their sides. The challenge is that think of your maid who wants to transfer his money to his wife, sorry, to or your cell phone, transfer his wife in PayPal, right? So the cost of money transfers are extremely high in India, right? Not as much as that, but the fact is that he wants it immediate, right? So imagine the whole thing would go down, but he's not able to transfer this as fast. So really, the challenge is in solving for getting the KYC and onboarding much faster.
I just add around the customer transactions an idea. It comes in equivalent of $100 on the person who will be charged about from that transaction. I would also be charged around that. So M-Pesa is very expensive. The reason why M-Pesa has been successful is because the payment runs a whole around convenience, which no one else was solving for. And we all read, yeah, and the dominant market share. So we're kind of like, it's not a better solution. Very expensive, but I'm happy because I have to, there's no alternative. That's how money has a solution. The gas finance solution is actually cheaper. So it's free to transfer money from gas finance. But they don't do much. And it's not a free so again, so start asking, is there rather go like a manual regret rather it's a high coverage, and that's how which I go to is going to be reliable. And it's the part of our project, wherever they are, they'll possible market and that's the next gen. But the question is, we will not forever be turned back to the way that is now. What is the next thing that makes it more?
Can I just request all of questions of boring and can I just respond to some of what here? So, urban experience, Parantis. You can actually hold the mic and have. Okay, question. How is that
about Hello Money, I believe the product of Barclays. How is that similar to M-Pesa or how is it different or is it complementary or is it competing? How is that?
Hello Money is just a mobile banking application, so it doesn't allow your non-banking customers to access payments. So I can't send money to a non-banking customer. I'll have to move money from my Hello Money, which is just easy access to my bank account. Move money from my account to Hello Money. Then move the money from Hello Money into Peta, then send it to a non-banking customer. So that just helps more for the users of the whole process. It's just a simple more.
And actually, you know, how the ICA is a corporate work, whereas when it's something as access based. So what difference we are looking out here? Because I have not used the access thing, but the application when it was shown on advertisement, like you can send funds also on water. So what exactly different we are looking out here? So I use this question in reference to the Africa problem. So in general, what we are because activity is also there. There is a access. ICICI corporate is also working on that. If you don't have account in ICICI Bank, still you can transfer the funds to it. So, what is that?
You basically want to know what the difference between profit, pay, and what you are doing with, no, you're going to be specific to your three problems. One is happening in Africa, which is going to evolve into a pay equal. And it has got to be interoperable, it has got to be device agnostic, and it has to solve for the challenges that have been used. That's the answer.
So, my understanding, Pocket, Pay, and a lot of others, like right? From the same design. So, many of them, I suspect, are using the payment gateway for the IMPS, which is the Unified Mobile Payment Service. I think challenges that India and many other African countries, they don't have the equivalent of IMPS yet. Okay, so solution has to take that into account. You don't have that underlying infrastructure. You have to devise it accordingly. Alright, sir?
For us, it's a national business, something that's not the same that must be next step, and it will take a while to bring the market to have one. Don't have one. Then specifically what the thing about payments on WhatsApp, emphasize not on WhatsApp. So you cannot interact with M-Pesa on social media. There is no app for M-Pesa to embedded on the same app as an application. So it hasn't reached that level yet.
You said that you want asking money on M-Pesa. I just want to know why is it expensive? Is it because they have a monopoly in the market and they charge what or is it because they have to maintain a infrastructure guarantee?
I think it's both. It's around monopoly and the fact that we can get away with charging us. The second thing is around infrastructure. And then remember, my understanding, I think this is it's a whole infrastructure. So if you think of let's talk about blockchain, what that is opening up from an infrastructure perspective, it's going to make it easier for this transactions of this type such a kind of infrastructure. So it's a mixture of historical array of
If I understand the problem correctly, the main one is actually the problem of the experience with investment. But partly the experience will also learn that
So one is the cost for both a user perspective and from a banking institution. The experience is also limited. Remember I told you that there's a currency. I can only spend money when there is no money. or pay bills. There's nothing beyond that. The M-Pesa variant, which has the partnership with the bank, now have brought in this. I can open a savings account or a single current account or and get a single loan. There's nothing beyond that. So how do you bring in the whole financial system of an individual and put it on a mobile money platform? That's what we ask. But as it stands, it's very convenient.
At one point that my current endpoint from paying my house help. So I pay her weekly, but I sometimes get, if I pay for how much, like that, and it's something like consult with the person, and has some SMS, what's done, that's done. So there's no place where I can get all the messages. Help you like that.
Yeah, I think that really not
Merge.
yeah, sorry. Like, as you mentioned that you're working on it's like I would like to understand that is it more towards something or what is it just towards
So, well, we're not really working with it. Monitor was just an example of what we're trying to do on blockchain. So we're just saying that the future is moving back. So when you're thinking around the solution that we want, we would really want you to think about using infrastructures that allow us to really have transactions at a cost of 0. Very nominal cost of transactions. So that was just an example of something that happened in Africa that we think might take the mobile money payment platform right now.
Maybe to add some points around monitors. So I've seen their demo. So their solution is simply a mobile app on smartphone, and you can switch to a merchant mode or like buyer mode, where once you want to pay, put in how much you want to pay, and then put in insert. It immediately shows your QR code, and that person you pay for, they can just scan, and then it's settled. Yeah, that's I think you. Nobody wants to start a hook up.
Yeah, cash prizes and goodies we want for all the keywords. Any other when it comes to merchants, the problem of merchants. So, what's the current shortcoming the bank have? Is it regulation that in order to put up some loan or why they are not dominant in the market? And we have pay money and have taking have policy. Why can't bank have something like a loan? Is it something from regulation that stops you or what is?
So it's not that bank doesn't have. The banks have, like I said, state there is from state. No, we have our own policy. We are all aware. So that was always the issue. Merchant, e-pay, pay is another payment entity out there for which that is no paying for, right? We are trying to sell e-pay, advertise now the function both ends, consumer as well as the merchant, right? We just create no paying for. Every bank in the corner of the city has their own.
So, are you proposing to create one more thing like that?
So we are looking at something that will take the pay, this pay from the month. That doesn't care whether it's this Samsung Pay or Apple Pay or Google Pay or Vodafone Pay, doesn't matter. behind the wall, it's behind the system, it's behind the terminal. They just pass to that terminal.
Is it like creating one gate
Yes.
where you can have maybe
You see how network is, right? You have a network box. From there, you put the networking line, right? Right now, it's not like that. So the message is not spoke. Looks like a message.
Physical devices which if you go to a merchant site or to a merchant store, if you say you look at the POS device, point of sale device, so one is swipe of that. So you take an Apple Pay, you can just store that and then it's near to meet. Yeah. So that is a separate device you need to have. So there could be n number of devices to come out in the market and you have to cater to each one of them. So his work is also project. You want to move that. What a single aggregator or an integrator out there.
So maintain that.
All of
You have to maintain that. Sometimes goes down, falls the line, fix the state, tries to fix it. It's not something he's supposed to do. He's supposed to sell it. API.
My question for again is your thought. Can you please highlight what are the requirements today mandated by the government? Is there any call for that?
Yeah, so give you the exact text. So it's proof of identity and proof of signature. Those those are the list on the site, which the RTI mandate could be used. The passport, UDI card, the voter's card on both the sides. So
And from what I understand, this is for
yeah, so think of it like solving for a full-fledged bank read account. And I just wanted to mention that this is a part of the problem. We are looking to keep the end objective is really in a crowded, cluttered, union marketplace. How can Barclays Payment achieve dominant market? What Sarah is saying, given the contours in Kenya. So India is, you all would be aware, is a highly fought over. We started the war much earlier, and then there's no dominant position. So idea is that in other market space that the real problem statement for businesses, how do we create volume system inclusive parts? We want to actually create a lot of elements that I spoke about, and then push and create on both the merchant side as well as the consumer side, offline as well as online to create a dominance. So we'll be coming up with multiple problems. I'm going to just one of them.
In terms of the solution, right, and we alluded to the API. So Barclays now does have the technical ability to expose those APIs to other, to integrate into the bank. Typically, as a bank, I mean, you would be closed in terms of allowing somebody else to come and connect into us. But over the last 1 year, there's been what going on, whereby we are now exposing some APIs around the internal systems. An example, let's say, Fingit in the UK, which people can come and connect with, right? You would otherwise go and connect with it. So, right, solutions will also be around those lines. And in the context of what you said, and
Just to actually give you a snapshot of, I told you about the disintermediation part, right? So just wanted to tell you about a good story that's currently happening in the market, right? We have one of the high-fly balance, mobile balance getting launched from a stream perspective, right? They have small banks who is actually getting that and marketing that. Around that. Right? Now, the point is, so they are obviously there taking lunch and breakfast. The point is, it has come to that kind of a force with which they are entering the market is just that if we are not meeting that date, right, there are points. Look at that situation, right? We are in payment, newcomer, and he's forcing us to integrate with them. And if we don't integrate at a particular time, there's a fight. Yeah, it's the point. The legal fight. That's what it's
Similarly, something very similar. If you don't mark this, India doesn't launch it or do this similarly. If you don't have the footprint in India, it's not going to be available for us in the next 1 or 2 years as far as the consumer bank business is concerned.
Let me just tell you about Barclays 10 years. 10 years ago, Barclays was the largest bank in Kenya. We were number one. We maintained that position up to around 2008. We are position 5. And if we do not think big and think beyond, we will continue to slide downward. So I think it's to emphasize that we want to be gaining market share. How do we get back to number one? In a market where we're not just competing with banks now, we're competing with MNOs. So, yeah, so maybe that's where our vision go back. No, in terms of profits, in terms of number of customers, yeah, we'll probably also be number 5. Probably. So a bank like Equity has about 6 million customers. Barclays is just about 1 million. KCB could also be around that 6 million. And these are banks which have just grown in the last 10 years. So it just gives you the scale of the top.
Where we have the lead in terms of the mindshare. The brand has been around for more than, okay, so we are a 325-year-old brand. And even in all of the African countries, we've been around for more than 50 years, some 100, like 100 in India and some other markets, right? So I think the mindshare is there. People know about Barclays clearly, right? How many of us heard of banking? In India also they've been around for 30 years, right? And there's some pretty big customers that they have in corporate and wealth and all of the businesses. Point is that mindshare has to be converted into market share. And for banking number one. That's
For picking up the brand thing. This is the most important thing to talk about leverage. We have the best tier 1 grade credit grade corporate clients with Barclays as we speak. It's not yet known. Everybody like it that knows what Barclays. For us, if we don't leverage that brand, when ATN is putting about 200 crores to build a brand with BCCI, it's really not okay for us to just sit there and not counter the competition. You see, you don't want to seek that territory which we built over 25 years as a credit risk, brand, right? We know how to manage it. We know that we have experience in market study. We know the different markets that we operate with. For us, if we don't do that, it doesn't just work. So there's a huge opportunity.
Just we consider about the 325 years. So it is a little bit different history. This bank is older than United States, right? Even older than United Kingdom.
older than the Bank of England.
We are older. Yeah, we are older than the Bank of England, right? Okay. We continue to be old. You would like to say like that?
Okay, India footprint, again, sorry, some time in terms of, you're excited about Saturday. We are 25,000 people in India across our operations and technology. So, George, George, and one of other countries, part of it are roughly about 9,000 people working technology alone. Some of us come from network. Okay? So, we are a technology organization in India. We are an operations organization. Besides business, we have a people. So I think from a footprint point of view, I think quite a few young cases here. There's also an opportunity to look at an employer of choice. Okay, so I'm going to go to marketing on this. Thanks for the tips. So the expectation from you to this hackathon is to eliminate all of them. Very good. Actually, the question is on a business. You just mentioned that a lot of the banks in India are global banks, and I would say consciously foreign banks who come here target and easy. Like you talk about the fact that you want a solution to your overhead most of the. So is this a part of a new strategy of the bank or
No, it's not Jamdan alone. Right? So you're not necessarily targeting Jamdan. This is a part of the overall bank strategy. You could be relevant. The fact that the writings on the wall of course if you're one. There is a market there, sure, but are we leveraging enough? Are we leveraging our capability? All the technologies that we have inside the ecosystem that's already with us. If we don't, and the market is going to, India is going to be the world's biggest, most exciting consumer market over the next 25 years. If you're not known already, this is where it's all going to happen. I mean, whether the government reforms take off or not, the technology is going to play a vital role in that, and there's no stopping that. We believe that, we think that there is this imminent. The convergence of consumer technology, media, telecom, and banking, the lines are really blurring. You've got to take a stand. If we don't take it soon, the windows of opportunity are going to go. And it's going to be a costly opportunity. Just to give the perspective of that costly opportunity, ANZ exited India after, some of you might be aware, that ANZ exited India sometime back. Trying to make an entry back again. They've been trying to make an entry for the last 10 years. You cannot buy out bank. You go to, there are impediments. Now, just because you left India, the RBI is not very comfortable giving you back that cushion. There's a whole lot of regulatory changes which are happening because of wholly owned subsidiaries. So, a simpler asset-light, capital-light deployment of strategy is to do it. And you need to take your bet. Otherwise, you're not going to have a basis, at least in the current regulatory scheme of things. You can't go and buy out a bank. It's going to become a couple of $1 billion. It's not anything more, minimum. So if you are in the consumer business, this is the place to be, and you have to do an act now. We see this as actually actually breaking down scale and distribution. The distribution is the biggest challenge why the banks, the foreign banks were not able to make their way into India. Never got licenses. This is the backdoor entry. Skip reach are not anymore a challenge, except for the last mile, and the last mile is also happening with huge capex going into telecom. And Reliance Jio is just one of them. So a lot of capex which is going. Yesterday I was talking to some telecom analysts. They're saying that the number of towers that have got connected in the last whatever evolution of telecom to what's being planned in the next 1 year is just equal to that. It's about 100,000 or something like this. So, and we already heard, the Prime Minister talking about the digital quadrilateral that he's been talking about. So we believe that is real. this is going to happen. Somebody's going to put because there's money to be taken out of it.
For World Cup. These are the digital locker and the digital locker and the UI AI also have their APIs out there.
Yes.
So is it your opinion and are you already using something close to that?
We're not using, like I said, this is one of the potential solutions that we came up with. We're happy to look at any other alternative solutions too.
Digital locker, I understand it's the online cloud-based document storage, right? So Barclays does have its own cloud document storage solution. So you can, if your solution has an element of, let's say, document storage cloud, have that as a box, submit out or whatever, and assume that.
Further questions?
So this is about the merchant payment options problem. So from what I understand, this is to make it easier for merchants to choose from a list of payment options. Right? So is it addressing any direct problem of Barclays that Barclays is facing right now, or is it something you want to build as a solution?
So there is two aspects, right? One is we are losing the merchant charge. If you are not able to help make them integrate in the payment, because somebody else will actually come and do it, right? And then we lose them as of that point. Point two is because there is a disintermediary coming here, the connection between the object card and the end customer is being lost. There is an entity sitting there and blocking that connection in the bank and that is on the end customer side. On the merchant side, since we are not helping that integration, right? Why is it
It's pretty much a general banking related problem, but it's not a problem that Barclays is actually
because we are the number two actor in so I don't know whether you understand by acquiring business. There is in a consumer payment even same there are two ends of the business. One is issuing business where the retail customer is issued a credit card or a debit card, or we need to connect that to the merchant, right? So we actually recruit the merchant so that they use our POS or solution. So all transactions goes to the acquiring entity, and then acquiring entity, kind of acts like switch across, uses the network with the Visa, Mastercard, etc. Make sure that the payment, the transaction goes to the issuing bank, gets authorized, and comes back, and then takes the payment and actually exchanges between the issuing bank and the merchant.
I think visually, if you want to picture, what talking about again. So there's a large store, a mall, or whatever, and if you go to a checkout counter and you see more than 2 or 3 of the cards, one for my that's what he is referring to. Objective is to bring it down to 1, and then at the back end, to connect to whatever number of. So, are you looking at a new device, or the POS can only do what it's doing right now?
It can be something that is completely software only. Otherwise, we can actually install it, right? Or it can be a box. So I don't want to limit that thought process.
It could be a physical device also.
Yeah.
Because people will be carrying a physical card. So it needs to be in the background.
So I don't want to actually limit that. And as I said, it's not just offline or online.
Just to add to the business angle for why the merchant is important is that Once you lose the connectivity to the merchant, you lose the merchant cash advance with significant amount, which is already moved inside the Amazon ecosystem.
What current software does Barclays use behind it?
So, very pointed question, but the most
answer that.
yeah,
You might know that answer. I don't have the full picture. He is carrying complex.
To answer that, answer is we use top, I would say top. When it comes to- There's a competition inside.
Yeah, we are number one.
To give you some more pointers on the business side, the size of the India equity market is about 10 billion and it's growing at an amazing CAGR rate. 10 billion is sizable and it's like a 5% rate growing. And we also look at obviously the global remittance market, so it's about 40 billion and 2009 it's already at 70 billion now in the remittance source. So this is important. The way that if you don't hold the rest of the pieces in the global market, things are going to get tough. Any more questions? No? Okay. So thank you very much, sponsors. That was wonderful. And thanks for all your effort in answering those questions. And there's some very, very interesting questions. So there's a big round of applause for all of you. Before I ask you to take your chair, any final comments, any final remarks?
So since to close this, for World One Foreign Statement, since M-Pesa was born in Kenya, what our mission is we want to create most advanced mobile money service. When I say service, it doesn't mean the transaction only, but the service and the ecosystem, everything, powered by Barclays from Kenya. That's our mission, and we invite all of you to be part of that journey. And that's our final comment.
So while I stated this before, this is just part of the iceberg. We want to be the dominant, most distinguishable wallet which will disrupt the competition in India. That's the envision state for us, which is got a plethora of services and we replace cash in aspect area. 3% of India is cash. It's digital now. We want to be there when that number moves up.
So from Barclays side, our clients want it to be fast, secure, and scalable, and our retail clients, consumers want it to be fast, scalable, and secure. The key point is by coming to the hackathon and trying to win, you have opportunity to either work or partner with the world's 6th largest payment entity in the world. Okay, the payment entity which handles 30 to 40% of the UK economic transactions. The applications, Barclays Card, and the technology team of the Pune supports is a Tier 1 application. The Tier 1 application, these applications are registered with the authorization entity of UK government. Because it handles 30 to 40% of the economy, you have a chance to partner to work with it. Yeah, if there's something happening to that, it will come in the newspaper the next second. It will come in the newspaper in the next second. You will find it in the BBC news. Yeah. So it's a very, very big opportunity, once in a lifetime.
And on behalf of the Impact Technology and Operations today, and in India as well. This is the first of the series of hackathons that we'll have over the next couple of months, years to come. A lot of exciting stuff happening in this space from a business point of view, and we're really excited to be doing this in Mumbai. So, look forward to seeing you all in large numbers.
Make Mumbai happen. Yeah. It's happening in Tel Aviv, New York, London, all other places. Yeah, let's go Mumbai. So now we break out for some snacks. We have tea and sandwiches over there. Please have your snacks. Get to that road. You can actually so we'll see you on 28th of November. We have gotten overwhelming response with the registration for the hackathon, so we expect to see a lot of people over there. So we will see you on 28th of November, 7:30 in the morning. Please be there. So the venue, guys, the venue is the first floor, right? Same building, first floor, convention hall. Because this can accommodate 60 to 100 people. We are expecting 300, 350 people on 28. That's a huge hall. It can accommodate 500 people. So you guys have to come to the first floor.